what I immediately noticed was the things that I would have like emotional flashbacks about, or things that would trigger me, like just scents or smells or people that looked similar. It were just things that were out of my control, environmental hazards for all I was considered and concerned. But I just started noticing I'd feel it and I'd pause. And my therapist put it in a great way. He's like, you're making the first step in cognitive behavioral therapy is the ceasing of the takeover, which is what always happened, is I was taken over by the emotion, taken over by the thought, taken over by the moment, and whatever came out of it, came out of it. And now I see I have the time to pause and think and breathe and reflect. And it happens at such a natural but fast pace. It doesn't interfere with my life. And I find myself, I'm like, it really wasn't that big of a deal.
Right.
Or like,
so instead of allowing it to pull you in, you're able to just look at it and be a spectator now, kind of like in your own experience, and like, all right.
I always say to people, forgiveness is the key to unshackle yourself from others' burdens. But in this instance, the key to shackle from the burdens was the TMS. And this is like the caveat of like where I say the bell curve happened 3 and 4 is you start figuring out who you are. And that's what started happening around session 3 and 4, is I started figuring out who I was. The second one was probably one of the goals that I came in here with. I used to suffer from pseudo seizures, and I emphasize used to. None since my first treatment. Since the first treatment.
So hold on, wait, hold the phone, hold on. So from the first, because I remember our first sit down, and I remember that the pseudo seizures was the thing that brought you in here. So you're saying from the first time you sat in that chair and you had a TMS treatment, you've not had a single pseudo seizure.
That is correct.
So then that means we're going on over a month now, because it took you about a month to get your treatments, right? 6 treatments, 2 a week, 3 weeks. Now we're on like week 4, 30 days.
Without a seizure.
Single pseudo seizure.
For the longest time, I had to fake it till you make it, like you said. And now it's almost like the reverse. Is, you know, I get to feel the kindness I'm sharing now, and it's even more exciting, and I want to do it even more because
now
it's
a
like
two-way street. It's both ways.
Because I feel it back. I'm not just like bobblehead and like, oh, thank you so much. Hey, you have a good day too. It's actually like engaged conversations. I feel myself smiling. I feel myself laughing. I mean, it's funny. I accidentally stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday because I was playing games with my friends and I was laughing. And I was having fun.
Enjoying life.
And it's the first time in almost 6 years that I've found myself lose time to enjoyment. We talk about like task management. I mean, we're talking about a person who 30 days ago couldn't even figure out breakfast, lunch, and dinner without having an anxiety attack. And now I'm developing plans for future business ventures. I'm networking, I'm making connections. I'm coming home and helping with dinner, cleaning, doing the dishes, helping with housework, decorating for the holidays, doing stuff that makes me happy, and in a way that allows me to focus on it in a responsible and realistic manner that still allows me to actively meditate about the happiness I want. So it's like, it's opened up so much of my mind. The focus is just, it's there, it's natural, and my brain is just working the way it's supposed to. But when it comes to TMS and the Exomind and people that are in a similar boat as me, it's worth it. The hesitation is a part of the trauma holding on. And our brains learn to defend ourselves. I learned to defend myself. And what I was really defending was the trauma.